All right. And, all right. Welcome back to Supercharged Dungeons and Dragons, the lost mine of Phandelver. When last we left our heroes, they were recovering from a ghoul attack that had left Lobelia much of the worse for wear. I just started talking like Starbucks.
Wait, what are my current hit points?
20 seconds. There's always a video that pops in.
Interesting.
Every single time.
It's probably when the notification pops out.
Yeah.
Can we take a rest? Are we all full again?
No one has
He did not allow us.
talked about anything.
No, you didn't allow us
No,
because we were in the
you
middle.
didn't do anything.
No, you did.
No.
Gabriel said we should take a long rest, and you said no.
No, I said, "Are you sure?" And then no one decided anything.
Oh yeah, you said, "Are you sure?" And then Dad said, "That's never
tricked me.
good." You said that's never good. So
So
that's
the party has just
I don't know what hit points I'm at.
the bodies of the ghouls still lay before you.
Gabriel.
One of them decapitated and the other brutally mauled.
Okay.
What do you do?
We have a cross situation. Gabriel erased his health because he was gonna change it.
No, guys, I never remember erasing that.
No, you erased
You didn't
it.
lose any
No,
health.
let me say. No,
You weren't attacked.
He was fine.
you erased. No, he had to. Remember, I'm trying to say. Gabriel was the one that went long rest. He erased his health, and you said, no, don't do anything yet. And then he never rewrote it. So he did lose something. Because
Okay, what's your max HP?
33.
33. Let's just say you're at 29.
Well, he asked for it.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
The ghouls don't do much damage.
Also, those dice are so cool.
Thank you. All right. So, who is going to act first?
Me.
All right. Who are you?
My name is Cornelius Yeoman, the Aarakocra Swarmkeeper Ranger.
What do you do?
I need to know what we just did because I kind of forgot.
You just
There's-
killed. You just.
Killed a bunch of
We
ghouls.
killed a bunch of ghouls.
I literally just.
Okay, no, I know that, but like,
We're right here.
what? Okay, thank you. Should we? Wait. We're
You're up here.
Okay, can I go?
There's
There's a passage right there, right?
Let me see if you can see that. I need to make sure that you guys can actually
There's little
see.
dotted lines, so
Yes,
I'm
I
assuming
know,
that there is a
But
secret passage.
sometimes those are not visible to the character.
Um,
Passage leads
you
south,
swam.
and a set of steps climbs up. to the east.
I
Yeah,
thought it was in the.
Gabriel.
yeah. You
You can see that?
Hang on. What does the compass rose say? I think I might have covered up the compass rose dang.
It's right here.
Yeah, stop.
No, I'm just.
Stop.
I'm just trying to. Also, this is Cleo, not Spice. That's
Low battery, please charge.
Come on, man. We need to get
Low
all
battery,
French
please
on us.
Please stop.
That's what he does all the time. He says, shut, and it always stops, no matter what.
It's still at 30%. We're fine.
That's low battery.
I don't think it'll work.
Yeah, it halfway through it, it'll say, low battery, please chop.
Please chop.
Please chop.
It'll be fine. It won't bring it up until it drops.
Yeah. All right.
Low battery, please charge.
Okay. So I guess we're not having.
Ambient music.
I guess we're not
I
having
can
music this time.
I can bring the charger and you can be plugged in.
Okay.
Charge it while it's playing.
It still does.
How
that.
long is the, no? We're not wasting that time. Just turn it off and put it away.
The charger's right over there.
I don't care. We're not wasting time.
What?
How long do you think it's gonna take me to walk over there and get it?
Well,
All right.
It's going to take a lot of time for us to actually get it
No,
plugged in. So
no.
please.
So can he see the passageway?
Can I see it?
No.
Nobody else is doing anything. Gabriel, can you get the charger?
No, apparently it takes too long.
All right.
It doesn't say here.
All right,
So
I
I'm just
see it.
going to say you can.
All right, I would like to go over there, swim through it, or trudge
Wade
through it.
or
wade through
swim. You can fly.
it. Again, I will fly. I mean, I want to do this, but I will fly this time.
All right. So you fly over to the stream. Oh no, that's where the stream flows out of. That no, yeah.
So I can't get it.
You can try.
Sure.
You could
Athletics?
send, you could send spice.
Stop.
Athletics?
You could send spice.
Nah, I don't really want my cat dying, so I have to pay 50 gold. I mean 5 gold.
You're rich.
I don't have that kind of money.
Normally
Rich.
you wouldn't be able to get through there, but since there are dotted lines, I'm going to assume that it means that is technically a passage. It'll just be difficult to get through.
All right, do you want to roll athletics? Or animal
Sure,
handling?
give
I'm
me an
gonna-
athletics check.
All right, this one is being a good boy. So 20.
Oh my!
You couldn't hear that. I guarantee you could not hear that. But right when we said "Oh my," we stopped, and our grandparents are watching a baseball game, and right when we did that, we heard "Ah."
Yeah, my grandma.
Make
That means
that
the
a 20.
Make
Come on,
that-
I make it.
What's with your
Cubs might have done something.
your modifier?
Wait, what was it?
Athletics.
Oh, it's not.
What's happening on the game?
Athletics.
22.
All right. All right.
22.
So you walk over and you wade into the water and dive underneath, and there is this tiny passageway that you can fit through. You scrunch up your wings, and then
Poof, right around.
you begin giving a breaststroke against the current, and you manage to make your way all the way through the passageway and into the rest of the stream.
Mermaid
And
team?
all of you just see Cornelius disappear.
Can I take off 18?
No, no, you're not.
Okay.
If you see anything interesting, I'm gonna sending stone you.
How do you know if I see anything interesting?
All right. What do the rest of you do?
I'm still kind
Worse for wear.
of, yeah.
No, I'm just waiting. I know. I start dancing and I pull out my music box.
You're dancing. All right. So
Rain yet?
yeah, you are dancing, and there's music playing from your music box inexplicably.
So
3-7.
Interesting.
Slowly get
if
sugar.
I have a potion of healing. I'm wondering if I should just
We
like
got a like.
use it.
What you do realize, Cornelius is gone, but you could have taken
Oh,
a
he's
short
not. He's in
rest.
his cage.
All of you could have taken.
I
a
wanna
short
rest. I want to have a short
Yeah, but
rest.
Cornelius is gone. You can Draco. You can contact him on your sending stone if you wish.
I know.
Waste your time. So
I'm not gonna waste it until I know
Well,
that there's something interesting.
Like I'm like
You're
half.
pretty
I'm
sick.
half dead. So
Uh-huh.
what am I gonna do? Like when it gets to my turn, I'm just gonna be like laying there. I won't be able to do it.
As long as you have one hit point, you can still run around and fight things.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
It doesn't matter how many hit points you're at. It doesn't impede anything.
Oh,
Unless you're at 0, then you drop unconscious. But if you gain a single hit point, then you can limp around the battlefield and cast spells and do whatever.
okay. Well,
Yeah, but then you're vulnerable to an attack. So
But the thing is, she's the spellcaster. She sits back and slings spells. The only reason the ghoul got to her is because no one tried to interpose themselves in between her and the ghoul. Like no one tried to pull it off of her.
Oh no, we just attacked it.
Well, you didn't attack it. You were attacking another ghoul.
No, I shot a firebolt at its
Oh, you're right.
face.
You did.
I was attacking it.
I know.
You're the one who killed it, didn't you?
But let me see.
He
Here.
avenged me.
So, what do the rest of you do? What do the rest of you do?
So he just went underwater, or like,
Mhm. Also, Spice saw that Cornelius was stepping towards the pool, and he is actually sitting beside the pool and like not going anywhere near the pool.
Can I just start petting him?
Yeah, he's gonna name him.
He scratches at your hand.
So you went in the water because the passageway goes underwater?
Well, not underwater. It's just like a very small one.
you can see it.
It's
It
like
goes
a
through.
dotted line.
I was just wondering why you went over there. Why is there water?
It's where the water flows into the pool, so I want to see where the water goes.
Okay, I'm gonna take out
Yeah.
charcoal and
Are
just
you
start petting him.
Okay, is anybody else gonna go under there?
I'm too big.
And also, I'm just going to
Yeah.
remind all of you that there is
a set of a stairwell leading up right there, and you chose to go inside of the tiny river hole.
Yeah.
Because there's a stairway that could be. Well, it's a stairway. Which one's gonna be more? Which
You're not here, Cornelius.
more people will go to the stairway, so it's
The
might be
unorthodox
something
answer.
Okay, but now we have to figure out, are we going to wait for him or are we going to go
The
without
road
him?
away.
less travel.
And you can go with them. I'll be fine.
All right, we're going up the stairs.
But I was gonna,
What's room H?
but I don't think that
Hallway.
Lobelia would think that we should split up. I think Draco, could you send a message to him and tell him that we want to go?
Remember, your message cantrip can go through corners. You can just cast the
Well,
message
how far
spell.
away is he?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
This is my
Yeah,
sending
It's not
stone.
very far.
Okay.
If the message cantrip reaches 90 feet,
Yeah.
correct?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead
This is
and
my-
send a message and say, "Hey,
Can I send a message back?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like sending.
Cornelius."
It's a low range sending spell.
Sorry,
Your
I got
message- You cast a message,
Yeah.
and
Casting message.
what do you say?
this. Is go for Cornelius. My phone stopped working.
This is how it works.
I wonder why.
Cornelius, we are going up the stairs that are in this room. Could you please come back and report what you have seen?
What have I seen?
At this moment, you resurface in Area 18. Unveil it for me, please.
Wait, should only I see it?
Well, only you can see this. But you guys can look. It's just that as long as you don't meditate. No. Leave the map. Leave the map.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, that's helpful. What? There's nothing.
A room.
A wide rift fills the eastern half of this cavern.
Oh, is that
A stream pours out of the west wall, then tumbles down into the rift and flows out again to the north.
How?
Several ropes are secured to iron stakes along on the western edge of the rift, leading down to the chasm floor. Please don't interrupt me. So, as you pop your head out, give me a stealth check.
Well, that's good. Come on, 20. Don't fail me now. Yeah, well, that works.
What is it?
10.
10? All right.
I have a good stealth. My God.
So let's see here.
We'll put that together. I'm good at dexterity. So. Wait, I have just as good dexterity as wisdom. That makes sense.
Not good. All right. As you pop out of the stream, you go, and you get that message in your ear. Report back what you've seen. And as you look, you take in the chasm and the waterfall, and you're like, "Huh, this is a pretty nice place." And then you look, and there is a bugbear and a drow staring directly at you.
Send back. Oh, should I send back a message?
You can immediately after you get it.
Just say
Help.
help.
Help. Just help.
Boy, what are you doing here? The bugbear.
Just go back underwater.
Wait. What
So
are
I'd
they?
say just go back. Retreat.
Did they have bows? Because they might be able to shoot at me. I mean,
Retreat. They're confused. Retreat. Come back.
Bugbear is. You can see that the bugbear has several javelins on his back.
I want to fight
But-
him so bad.
But
this is-
the
this is
passage
bad.
again. You can just swing back down the passage.
I want to fight, but yeah, I'll go back.
All right.
Wait, no, I can send the message back, so I can just start fighting.
No.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Just go.
All right.
go.
So what do you do?
I would like to send the message back while I surface. Look, I'll say, I am coming back. I will be coming back. Wait, can I send a message while I'm doing something, like while I'm swimming back?
Yes.
Okay, while I'm swimming back, I say, I'm coming back. There's a bugbear. How is it? One?
A bugbear and a drow.
There's a bugbear and a drow, and they might be following me.
All right. So
They
I'm
saw
going,
me. Yeah,
I am going
they saw
to
me.
have. I'm going to have everyone roll for initiative now, but it's not for combat. It is more to see who acts quickest.
16.
Yes, Mom, again.
What is your total?
Again.
So what's your total, Draco?
Minus
Huh?
17.
20?
Okay.
Dang.
Initiative?
12.
12 for Lemuria. Draco, what?
17.
17
Oh, initiative, the middle
for
one.
initiative. Yes.
So 15.
15.
I bet I'm gonna
Some
win.
pretty good initiative
Mhm.
rolls today. So for this guy.
No one
and
told me anyone
for
rolled a natural 20.
I did. I just
guy.
had minus.
You roll a natural 20? You do not have my initiative. I don't think you.
All right. So foreseeably, at the top of the round, we have Cornelius. What do you do? Again, this isn't combat so much as who gets to act first.
How far away are they?
You have just popped your head up right here, and they're standing here and here.
But you're swimming back. He
How
said he
far
was
do I have
swimming
to swim
back.
before I'm under something in the cavern? Wait.
You are going.
Wait. Question.
Hmm.
When I go underwater, is it just up underwater passage, or is there air? Like I can come up for air if I want to.
But you can't come up for air, but you can hold your breath for a whole minute.
How do I see anything?
I mean, I assume you have your sword out in front of you.
Sure, yeah. Can I fire an arrow that just?
That's a bad
No,
idea.
I'm just
If you fire an arrow, you won't be able to swim away.
Okay, I would like to just.
All right, you peace out, and you peace out back down, and you make it all the way through. And because, let's see here, the next to act would be Draco, but the bugbear actually got a 16 on its initiative. So
I got over it.
yeah, you beat it, and
But you're not there.
the drow got an 8. The drow would have gone last had this been a combat. And they're like, and it's like, or the drow, he says, "Hey, where are you?" When you're in the water swimming back, and you can hear the distant footsteps,
Not great. It's just.
and the current of the river takes you back down the passage and into the pool with the rest of the party.
All right, but I got the
No.
message. I got the message, and so I tell everybody.
You guys need to be ready, like.
Right, we need to
I'm just gonna
probably.
draw a hex and go and run towards him.
I would guess that we
What do you
need to
Poison the water.
We don't have poison.
poison the water hole.
Okay, poop in the water then.
Okay.
Oh my!
Let's
They'll all get
poop every
pink
10
eye.
15 minutes.
Oops.
They'll all get pink eye. They won't be able to see.
Ethan,
Oh
look.
my god.
Oops, I
No,
laid it
it's not immediate.
Ethan.
Okay.
Oops, I laid it
Anyway.
As you were saying this, you could hear the thud, thud,
Right.
thud, thud of a bugbear.
We
But they have to come through the water, right?
no. They can come through
Again,
the-
there are steps.
Yeah, they're gonna come after us. They know where that goes, and so they're gonna be coming down the hall, down the steps.
Through room 11.
Okay, blow the door on them.
All right.
I could actually-
What
I
are
could-
you going to do?
That's
What
the
are you
thing.
going
Like,
to do?
what
I'm gonna
should we-
create bonfire on the
Oh
door.
my gosh, you guys!
It's not a door. It's an archway.
I don't.
Create bonfire.
Can you like let mom talk?
Please. Okay. If they're running, they're obviously not swimming.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you think that we should all get in the water?
I thought he was too big.
No. Wait, is
No, you all can fit. It's just you'll probably need to squeeze.
if we go into the water, like I come out and say follow me, and we go, we'll get to where this place, and they'll be.
Then we can
coming.
surprise
That's
them.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
because we can send messages like that back and forth. I would guess it'll take them a little bit of time. Like, I would have gotten the message as soon as you went underwater.
Oh, I know where they're coming. Look. If they were right
Yes,
here, right? They were
that's
right
what I
here.
just said. They're coming down the
So,
hall.
If they
They're,
go down here, they have to go all the way around here, and then come up here, and go
Mm.
here, then go there. So yeah, they have a long.
Since
path.
you are a wanderer, Cornelius, and you can form maps, very accurate maps in your head, you will know that they only need to go through this door,
Yeah.
down this corridor, and then they're to where
Right.
you are right now. So
Yeah.
I would literally tell you, what are you doing
yeah.
right now?
Swimming? Oh,
I say follow me, and then we just go back.
Where?
Back into the.
Into the water?
Yeah.
All right. Everyone
Are we
roll
all
for,
going?
roll for initiative once more.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the 20? I like throwing the dice.
14.
with the 20 facing up.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, that's
I'm
it.
already half
Well,
dead, you know.
12.
Dad.
13 plus 1, 14.
14.
I got
Alright,
14.
everyone keep your initiative in your mind while I get stuff set up.
2. You rolled a 3.
I rolled a 1.
A natural 1. She rolled a natural 1.
There you go, last.
Alright. So you got a 2.
Mm-hmm.
2. Cornelius, what did you get?
12.
12. Draco?
14.
14.
You got a 14 too.
And Julian also got a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so which one of you is going first?
Not me.
No,
Rock,
which one of
paper,
you two?
scissors.
Alright, so Draco
That
goes
was
before
easy.
Julian. So this is how the initiative order goes.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I made Ethan laugh a lot earlier when he said poop in the water. Oh, laid an egg.
Okay. Well, yeah, he's a bird. He's a bird.
And he was having his sucker and he just
It did not. It went up.
Alright. So I rolled really well for initiative. So the first to act is actually the bugbear.
No.
So the bugbear is going to go from here 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so the bugbear is going to dash to get, and the bugbear basically gets all the way, and he's coming down the steps, and you can, yeah, that's his whole turn. And next is the drow, who does not appear. And after that is Draco. It's your turn.
I'm gonna
The
die.
bugbear is running down the steps.
I'm gonna dive into the water and follow him.
Now they're just gonna turn around and come back.
All right. So you
Yeah.
dive into the water and attempt to squeeze through the hole and ride against the current. Give me an athletics check.
Roll a 1, roll a 1, roll a 1, 1, 1, roll a 1, roll a 1. Sorry.
What do you want me to do, drown?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, never mind.
All
Never
right,
mind.
so
You
that's you. Again, you kick off and you go into the passageway, and I will count that as your action. But you can also dash
Yeah.
to make it all the way into area 18.
I'm gonna dash.
So next is Julian. Is your turn?
Guys,
Draco
no
has-
wait, guys, I got an idea. You guys
You're not there.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just telling this to them. This isn't as.
No, you can't. You can't tell them anything because you're not there.
Oh come on!
No.
This is just.
That's metagaming.
Okay.
It's your turn. What do you do?
We're all in the water, right?
No. The bugbear is coming down the steps, and Draco has just dove into the water.
Thought we were all going in the water.
It's your choice. Do you want to or not?
Do you what do you? The bugbear was faster than you. You took too long to decide. So none of you are in the water. Only Draco is because he just went initiative.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm half dead. So
Okay. Well,
1 square equals 10 feet, not 5.
Hmm?
1 square 10 feet, not 5.
I was not aware of that. All right.
I see- I-
So that means that
But yeah,
the
why did I
bugbear-
do that? Now we're not going to be able to make it. That's a
well, the bugbear might not be there yet.
30,
This
40,
thing is
50, 60.
massive.
Okay, so the bugbear, you can hear him. You can hear him stomping. You don't know where he is. Just he's close.
okay. So
Yeah,
then
but
we
that
all,
was for.
so we
and
all
it would
still
just
had
make
time
us
to.
drown.
So we still had time to go in the water.
So, everyone,
Going in the water.
All right, you go into the water again. Athletics check.
You probably just made us drown, bro.
3.
Oh no.
Mm.
You rolled a 3 and plus your athletics.
Where's my athletics is plus 5.
10,
Oh
12.
my.
Ocho.
So 8.
That's a
You
big.
cannot. You dive into the water and you attempt to push into the hole and against the current, but the current coming at your face combined with the fact that with your bulky frame, you can't quite squeeze through the hole. And that was your action.
Cornelius.
So Cornelius, it's your turn.
No, it's Lobelia's.
No, it's Cornelius' turn.
I guess I'm gonna fight.
She goes up in the corner or something.
It works
All
for
right.
me.
I would like to stay back and help Jeff fight.
Help him fight. So
You'll
what
have
do
to
you-
go past
What do you
him.
do? Do you just sit there, or do you
I
ready your
see. I
action?
see him not make it past the thing, so I'll just.
Well, actually, he's underwater, so give me a perception check to see if you know that he made it through.
20 face up. I'm 12. 12,
12. Okay.
maybe.
Yes, you can see the struggling and the churning. You can tell that Julian has not yet made it through. the hole.
Alright, I will turn around and face the doorway since I'm not that far in because I just got there.
Wait,
I'll turn around, face the
I
doorway,
got there too,
and
right?
draw my bow.
And you ready an arrow.
Yeah, not
Right.
there. I'll
No, you're in the other room.
So you ready your
I
action
chased
to
him.
fire an arrow at anything that comes through.
You're metagaming. He said he wants to turn back around and follow
No.
me.
It's not your turn.
You
I
already.
was chasing him.
No.
No, you weren't.
No, you weren't.
Yes.
You went before him.
You went before me, which is I haven't gone yet. Also, that looks like a tongue.
It
It does. It looks like a tongue to his
All right,
tongue.
Lobelia, it's your turn. You have just seen your husband get
Yeah.
stuck in a. Actually, perception check.
Does she care about it?
Well, actually, do you share with her that
Yes, why
Julian
wouldn't I?
got stuck?
Yes, why wouldn't I?
Oh, because you didn't do it. You need to
Okay.
actually do these
I'm
things.
still getting into this game.
So
Okay.
you know that Julian has just gotten stuck. What do you do?
Don't do this. Come on. Come on.
I'm sending a message. First of all, I'm sending a message to
Draco?
Draco.
Aren't I already in
This
that
is
room?
not. This is pretty big. Like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Actually, yeah, probably.
If he can make it through, he will resurface on his next turn if he continues. Draco will.
Which he has no reason to stop.
I'm going to tell Draco. Draco. We are staying here and fighting.
Come on.
I can speak back, right?
Well,
You can give a response. Yes. It's
I'm gonna say-
limited to a sentence or two. Remember,
I'm gonna
the
say
message spell, the message cantrip only gives you like a sentence to work with.
right. We are staying here and fighting.
I'm gonna corner them.
Either come back or
No, I'll come back. I'm just gonna corner them.
No. Don't come back. I know what this is also many. I'm just trying to help him with his turn.
Stop
it's not
moving.
his turn.
It's not. No, I'm trying to help him with what he could do. If you cut
Don't.
him,
Metagaming.
how is that metagaming?
Because you're giving advice, and Draco is not there. You can't talk to him if he's not there.
I'm
I'm not talking to Draco. I'm trying to help Gabriel just so he makes the right decision.
I'm trying to decide what to
That's
tell him. I'm trying to decide if I should tell him to come right back or if I should tell him
No,
to come
I'm
back the
gonna-
other way.
I'm gonna corner them.
Yes, that's what I was gonna try and help you. You could come out because you know there's a staircase there, and you could
Okay.
follow them.
Ethan, I'm sending a message
I know,
saying
I'm-
exactly that. And I'm allowed to do that because I'm sending him a message and it's my
Trying to
turn.
give him advice.
And
Yes, and
response.
that's what I'm doing.
And I'm gonna response by saying I'm gonna corner them. I'll be back.
All right, so I just sent the message and it's exactly what we were all thinking anyway. So, all
Okay.
right, he can do either way.
So that was your turn.
That's
That
fine.
was your turn. All right. And next, the bugbear. So let's see here.
Oh man.
10, 20. So now he actually makes it to the stairs.
He's actually to the stairs.
Wait, what's his
And-
movement speed?
His movement is 30 feet, like most humanoids.
So he barely.
He
makes
barely makes it. Like he's running down the stairs, and he takes a javelin off of him, and he looks around at the two of you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. throws a javelin at Lobelia. But as that happens, it was a roll of dice, Mom. It was a roll of dice.
I know. Why is it me?
But as he throws the javelin, your ready to action triggers and your arrow flies. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. All right.
And he hits Lobelia with the javelin.
Just so you know, if we defeat, just so you know,
Yes,
if we
they do.
kill those, if we kill these guys,
totally
I'm taking the
dying.
javelins.
Says who? Alright, let's see.
And
What's
he
your
deals 5 piercing
20 face
damage.
up? 20 face up? Alright,
Still
what's
100,
my
still 100.
addition?
Last time you did a 20 face up, it didn't end well.
7 plus.
Your archery is insane.
I miss!
Ooh, yeah, you
As the javelin flies and sinks into Lobelia's clavicle,
What is it with you and clavicle?
because it's a very vulnerable part of the human body.
Vulnerable. It's a literally vulnerable.
It is a very vulnerable part of the human body.
And it's fun to
And-
say.
Clavicle. And
Little kid.
you let loose your arrow, and it flies.
And he's like,
It's like at least 2 feet away from his head,
I ain't good at bow.
and your swarm chitters at you in disappointment. And
I
Spice,
could have gotten advantage.
you could have, but Spice is still sitting there, and Spice is grooming himself, and he's like, "Really, man, that sucked. That's sad. That's just sad."
It's just have Spice sitting on the doorway, the archway. And jump onto him.
Yeah.
Wait, but what are you shaking your head at? Everything okay?
Yeah, hey,
So
if we kill these guys,
next,
So what
I'm
is your
getting the
health? What are you
javelins,
down to?
next is
15?
the Drow, which you can't see. So
I bet she's gonna attack me.
it's a guy.
I bet he's gonna attack me.
It's a guy. Well, you can't hear anyone else coming down the tunnel. You don't know what the Drow is doing at all.
I knew I
And
should have stayed and fight.
Draco, it's your turn. You're swimming down the passage. Would you like to keep going or come back?
I'm gonna keep going.
You keep going, all right? And you come up for air, and charcoal kind of comes out, pops out of your hat, and wham! Something punches you in the face. The Drow,
He's keeping track.
the Drow was waiting by the passageway to see if anyone else swam through. So
I just got punched in the face by the
Drow's
drow.
probably like my ex-boyfriend.
Look. It's like this drill. Look. Finally.
I had an abusive relationship.
It
gets a
I left
24 to
my
hit.
kingdom and
Who?
ran
the
away.
Drow it gets a
24?
24 to hit,
Yeah,
and it deals
Interesting. All right.
it deals
I don't
10
know.
points of bludgeoning damage as it wham punches you back into the water.
How? How?
You got punched back in the water?
He resurfaced and it was like, and then he gets punched for 10 points. That's more
Yeah.
than Mom got stabbed
Who
with a
punched you?
javelin.
That
A
The
drow?
And
The drow?
it's big. It's like a really big and burly Drow.
oh, that's it.
The drow isn't in the room.
Well,
with
you
the
don't
drow.
even know that. You haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And
He's in the other room. that I can't get to.
and through the rushing water, and like you can feel the warm sting
Come on, baby, I'm
of blood
coming.
coming out of your nose,
Ew.
and you can hear you
Broke your
hear
nose.
the Drow say through the water, "We've got intruders. Tell the boss."
Why are they all in
Because that's the only accent I can do.
Oh,
You do lots of
I'm gonna
accents.
try to grab him and like throw him into the water.
No, the Drow actually sounds like, "We have intruders. Tell the boss."
The Russian?
He's a Russian. Who's a Russian drow?
All right, next.
What
Come on, come on.
is he?
We're getting into a fight.
Okay,
Let's
it's
go.
my
So-
turn, right?
Yes, it is your turn. You have just been sucker punched back into the water.
Can I try to get up and
What are
like
you
hook
doing?
shot him into the water?
I don't know what he's doing.
You can.
I
It's your
keep my
turn.
eye on command.
What do you mean? You're going to try to punch him.
Yeah.
All right. Roll to hit,
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
check this. You punch me. You punch.
Remember, you have charcoal, so you can do it with
It's
advantage.
gonna, yeah.
Advantage.
So
Charcoal. As you punch the Drow, your hat falls off, and charcoal jumps out of it. And as soon as he says, "Tell the boss," charcoal sprays some like soot in his face, and he goes, "Ah!" And roll to hit with advantage.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
I can twitch my eye on command.
7 and 4.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. So let's see. You add your strength to that attack. You know,
Take the
I'll
full.
let you add your proficiency as well. So that'll be +5. 7 plus 5 is.
You're allowing him
That
to
does not
Did I
hit.
roll an actual 1?
12.
Yeah, you
Tell them boss.
leap back out of the water and give it a hook, and the drought catches it,
Oh.
and he says, "You know, you know what? I might have to deal with this one myself."
Oh, you going down.
This is where you
And-
prove yourself. It's all you.
You can make another attack as a bonus action because of your 2-weapon fight.
I'm gonna
Go.
kick him.
You're gonna do another unarmed strike.
It's gonna do nothing.
You're not a monk.
It doesn't matter.
Your
I don't
unarmed
wanna do
strikes
it.
will deal 1 damage.
Come on.
You could try your
Weapons,
perfect
let's
and do
go.
like
Alright,
15
roll-
damage.
Roll to hit. Roll to hit.
Your weapon. Come on. Oh, you want to kick it now?
No, he's kicking him.
It's gonna do no damage.
He's gonna kick.
Yeah.
5.
Oh!
That's what you get.
You go to roundhouse kick, and as you lift your foot up, the drow actually takes the hand that he caught and wrenches it forwards and sends you off your balance so that you are able to kick him. And that is your turn. Julian, it is now your turn. You are stuck in a river hole. What do you do?
I'm coming back to help her.
All right, so you resurface and go,
I'm ready.
and you run forward to, let's see here. So let's see, you got here, 10, 20, 30. Actually, you can get close enough to the bugbear to
Do
get
it.
a slash in.
Yes.
All right, wait. Are you attacked? There are things. Do you want to rage?
Yes.
Are you attacking recklessly? So you have advantage, but
Yes.
it has advantage to attack you.
Yes. I want to
All
take
I
right.
have a javelin coming out of my
Yep.
clavicle.
Yes,
Well,
and,
yeah.
and are you great weapon mastering? So it's a -5 to hit, but plus 10 damage. So first, before you roll that, well, actually, yeah, roll it anyway. So we'll see the results of your attack and your rage at the same time.
Drink some water.
So we'll see the D8. What did you
Get
roll on
water.
the D8?
Drink water.
on the D8.
Uh-huh.
What does the D8 look like?
Diamond. Thank you, Ethan.
This guy? 4.
4. So, magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding. Until your rage ends, the weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of your current
Turn.
So basically, you rush out of the water, and all of a sudden, your shadow blade it gets like all wispy and thin,
Mhm.
and you realize, oh, I can throw this thing at him. So like, do you want to throw it at him
Mhm.
instead of trying to shank him?
Sure, why not?
Shake. What?
Okay, so
What? I had to.
roll the hit.
I was just gonna start singing a song instead of the shake, 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 shake your booty, shake, shake.
So,
Oh, that's sad.
5.
So that means it's a 6 because of your great weapon master. Well, actually, roll the hit with advantage because you were recklessly attacking.
Oh.
So roll. No, just roll the die again.
You don't want to touch mine. Mine are bad.
Alright, there we go. How do I look?
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Please just roll the die again.
DM. How do I look?
And I was thinking
Fabulous.
5.
You look
Oh my,
fabulous.
that's a sad vantage.
I was gonna take a picture.
That is sad vantage right there.
I
So
like
It looked good.
you rage, and then your weapon. You throw the weapon, and once again, like
Once
it's you throw it, and it goes into the other side of the pillar, and the bugbear is just like this. There's an arrow on this side of him and a sword on this side of him. So it's basically like it did this, and he's like, I just threw a javelin. Turn it all right, so that is your turn, Cornelius. It's now your
Could have
turn.
used that 14.
It's my turn.
usually you go well.
Protect your mom.
Why on earth would I use my for? So
She's back with us, right?
yeah. I will longbow because
Longbow, got it.
I
That's
can.
what you're best at.
Yeah.
All right.
Protect your mom because she's
And also, I forgot to tell you like a few days ago, but your nature's mantle allows you to hide even when you're being like. You could literally, after you take this shot, you could dive into the water and hide from the bugbear.
For a minute.
Literally, that's 10 rounds. It actually, if you hide in the water, it will give you advantage, and the bugbear won't know where you are.
Okay, that's what I'm. Wait, but I don't have any. Okay, yeah, that's some video in a little bit though, not right now. All right, longbow.
That also means that you can you could tell Spice to help someone else on your turn other than you, because if you're hiding, you are already at advantage.
Okay, can I tell?
Yeah.
Longbow, spice,
All right.
swarm.
Advantage. No, that's determined
Yeah.
after.
Hunter's marking.
Are you on a hunter's mark?
Yeah.
Do you have spell slots? I seem to recall you used your last spell slot on a ghoul.
Right, we didn't sleep. Okay, yeah. Never mind. No hunter's mark, but I will.
But you okay? Yeah.
I will
So
do
roll to
spice.
hit with advantage
Okay.
against the bugbear.
This one and this one. Like, sure. Why? You're no.
Okay, that's test shots. All right, roll them in. Roll them.
Take the 18,
Uh-huh.
which would be
Like 25, right? That's
24.
big hit. Roll your damage. Which are you using your swarm?
25. Yes, I am.
So D8 plus D6 of damage. So
Dang it, I'm playing terrible today.
And then D6, right?
D8 plus D6, yeah.
These both just roll. When I was test rolling, these both rolled max 6 and
Alright.
8.
It's likely they won't do that since they are just rolled max.
Not if I just kind of.
It's not working for me today.
Oh, that's not bad.
Alright, well, how much damage? And remember, you
Just
add your dexterity. You add 3 to the total.
13.
So 13 damage. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good chunk of damage right there.
Nice, you missed.
Nice. Nice.
Wow, you're rolling awful. One.
2.
2.
So
It's not my day.
you shoot,
20.
you
Nice.
let loose that arrow, and it flies and it hits the bugbear in the side. And he goes, "Rah!" And that does not bloody the bugbear though.
How much damage? 13?
It did like 13, yeah.
Oh.
So
That's not.
would you like to leap into the water and hide?
Yep.
All right. So make a stealth check.
I'm so dumb.
What?
Could wand of lightning bolt at him.
Uh,
I just remembered I have a wand of lightning bolt.
uh-huh. All right.
Alright, stealth
You
check.
dive into the water. Make a stealth check.
This one was laying on 20, so
15 plus what?
plus 5.
All right. So that's 20, and
You disappear.
Into the water.
yeah,
Into the water?
the
No,
maximum
okay.
the bugbear can roll for a perception check is actually 20. So unless I roll a natural 20, which I did not, you are concealed.
Wait, his stealth is 0.
His perception is plus 0. So
That's a roll
that
of
was,
20,
that
which
was
I
your
won't.
turn.
Which that's glory.
And as the bugbear looks back up to look at like where the arrow came from, he goes, "Ah."
Oh god.
And like you just watch Cornelius dive into the water, and his cloak surrounds him and turns from green to
Like-
blue to clear, and you can't see him anymore.
You're like, wait, what?
I'm like, oh, good. There you
So
go.
like you're basically invisible right now.
Sweet.
Yeah. The nature's mantle was cool. I watched a video of someone who like used the nature's mantle very efficiently like that, and it was so cool. All right, so that's Cornelius'
Nature's
turn.
mantle
So
would be so
Lobelia,
good
it is
for a
now
while.
your turn. You have a javelin sticking out of your
Yeah,
sword.
I do. So,
Do you want to remove the javelin?
I mean,
That would be-
I probably have to. That would probably be my whole.
You don't need to remove it to keep fighting. You can literally just run around with it.
I'm doing Hellish Rebuke. I don't think I've ever done that.
Oh, you tried once, but then
Well, technically, that is a reaction, and you do it when he hit you with the attack. But
I didn't know I was allowed to do that though.
no, literally, just look at it. It says.
But-
It says. Wait, where is it? Where's
No,
Hellish
it's
Rebuke?
right here.
Duration instantaneous. See, look.
But I
Casting time, one reaction, which you take in response to being damaged
but
by a
I
creature.
thought that you had to do that on your turn.
No,
I
your
didn't,
okay.
know. I don't know what that
Your
means.
action is what. Everyone, please listen to
Listen.
me.
I'm just saying,
Everyone, Draco,
I am.
Draco.
Really?
Everyone, listen. Your action is what you take on your turn, which is your main what you do, like attack, cast a spell, lift something like that. A bonus action is something that takes less time, such as like casting a small spell like Hunter's Mark or Hex. So like just a little spell. And a reaction, you get one of them every turn. It resets every time you take a turn, and you can take them like opportunity attacks. That is a reaction that triggers.
So all the times that I was getting attacked
You
during
could have
our
Hellish
last,
Rebuked.
I
Yes.
had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea. That
So I will allow it. You can Hellish Rebuke and immediately take your turn because it is only a
You're
reaction.
to the gum. Bite the gum
So
and take it off.
you cast Hellish Rebuke.
I do.
All right. So what is that? A Dex save?
Don't rip your
Oh,
teeth off. Do not
So I.
Bite it.
What do I have to?
Bite the side of it.
No, wait. Is it a Dexterity save?
It
Bite it on the
is,
side. Take half of it and then the other half.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw.
yeah.
The bugbear gets
Rip that piece
a
off of the gum.
15 on his
It
Dexterity
takes
saving
2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
throw. All right.
You can take it off in pieces.
Okay.
Take one half off.
Two
and take the other
D10s.
half
They're the
off.
ones that look like tops.
Can I have your?
All
your
right. So
top?
the bugbear succeeded the saving
That's
throw. The bugbear succeeded the saving throw, but it's
Okay.
yeah. The bugbear succeeded the saving throw, but it still takes half damage because this is a leveled spell and not a cantrip.
2.
Oh, and actually, since you're a warlock, this is automatically upcast. So it's 3d10,
Oh.
and that is not a 0. That is a 10.
Oh.
10, baby.
So
Okay.
roll one of those again. So that's 12 damage. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Okay, so 22. So the bugbear still takes 11 damage. That is a lot of damage. So you, as the javelin, like it's
Probably
kind of. This will probably never happen again, but it's kind of
Take it off.
a delayed reaction. Like as the arrow, he's looking around. Where'd that bird go? And you, like this searing light comes out of your eyes and it hits the bugbear in the face and he goes, "Rah!" And he is bloody from that attack.
Yeah, that took you forever.
Good.
And
So now I get to do my action.
so you still have your main
It was like
action. What would you
5
like to
minutes
do?
just for one turn.
And that's one of your 2 spell slots.
Your front teeth, that's what they're for.
Okay.
To get it right from the stick.
All right.
It's also how you get your teeth out.
I'm gonna do sapping sting.
Stepping sting. All right. It's a Constitution saving
Yeah.
throw.
Yeah.
I already have my
There you
So he gets an
Now you have
8.
gum.
The bugbear gets an 8 on his con save. So I assume that fails.
Wait.
So he deals 1d4 damage and falls prone. This could finish him off.
4.
Yeah, it did.
As he's falling backwards and almost trips back up the stairs, you sap his life force like that. You go, and he goes, and he falls forward and goes down the stairs. Dead.
Nice. Good.
That's always fun.
You guys probably have to help me.
Now somebody take this out of me.
No, you should
So-
probably come and help me.
The bugbear is very dead. So
Very dead.
it's that it would have been his turn, but you killed him. So it is now the drow's turn, and the drow is going to take another swing at Draco. No, that's
It's holding you. It's got you. It's got in your hand.
No, it doesn't. It let go of his hand. that swung him like,
You
to
almost
get rid
had
of
a
it.
boy.
Back in the water. Back in the water.
Alright.
Was it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Oh, never mind.
All right, multi-attack. The
Baseball.
doppelganger. Gosh dang it! I did it again.
It's a doppelganger.
Dun,
So-
dun,
And
No.
we're metagaming without
Yes,
even
yes.
trying.
He gets a 9 to hit, and then a
He's gonna act.
12 to hit.
Nope, those don't.
So it takes 2 swings, and you block both of the swings.
Karate.
Nobody's watching. Nobody heard that.
And all right, that's the draw's turn.
Now it's my turn, right?
Would you like
It
to
is- it
attack the
actually
doppelganger?
is your turn.
Would you like
It's
to
your
attack the
turn.
doppelganger?
Okay, now I'm gonna pull my draw my war pick.
Yeah, so now, and
And you let
as you
her
do that, you
forget.
say, "I thought this was going to be a clean fight."
All right.
Let's go.
Just grab his arm, pull him behind.
Ah! I can just like hook his arm. Oh, wow.
When you fight to win. Let's go.
Wish there was
I
somebody
still
that
have
could
the
try to hook
javelin
his
sticking
legs.
out of my clavicle.
That's my javelin.
But I just killed somebody.
He's not your job.
Actually, I forgot about something.
I'll
You're
come
not
back
there.
and remove it.
There are 2 more bugbears inside of the rift, and as the drow is punching at you, you can see the bugbears climbing up out of it. There are 2.
Help! Help!
Send your stone.
Just got something on it. Help!
Well, here's your chance. You can jump back in the water and come back, right?
Yeah, it's your turn. You might not make it though. He didn't make it.
Which, I mean, they know how to get around anyway, so they're going to meet us on the other side. But
But
Wait,
at
actually-
least
at
we're
least you'll be with the group. You won't
Yeah.
be alone.
Did you know that bugbears have exactly 27 HP?
interesting.
Thanks for telling us.
I was just saying that because
Somebody-
that's my
Wait.
favorite number.
My number.
There's 2 bugbears popping.
There's two bugbears climbing up out, and a drow that's just failed to punch you twice. What do you do?
Wait,
Could I actually try to throw my throwing axes at
wait.
2
Can
of
he
them?
just run down the hallway like the other bugbear did to get to us? Does he
Yeah,
have to go
but-
back in the water?
But the thing is, he has a certain amount of
I'm just going to let you know you can do that, but it won't push them back off.
they will chase
It won't push them into the cavern. It'll just deal damage to them.
Can I try to hook shot him again with my pick?
Oh, with your pick.
So just
Okay.
attack.
Just like
Okay,
hook shot
so
him with
you go.
Pick in the temple? Pickaxe in
Roll
the
to
temple?
hit.
Mhm.
Well, are you using
No,
charcoal?
trying to hook
Are
his
you
neck.
using
Yeah.
charcoal? All right, so roll to hit with advantage.
Mhm.
Actually, you didn't really need that advantage because that's a hit.
13.
It's a
13.
hit. So, you bring your war pick around and slash the drow across the cheek. Roll damage.
Cheek, yeah, that's gonna do so much damage. Well, I guess
There's a lot of stuff here. Ethan.
roll damage 23.
The drow, yeah, the drow's jaw falls off.
So
So
good.
3
It's a
plus
D8.
yeah,
3
3 plus 3, so 6 damage.
Your automatic damage was as much damage as you rolled.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dual wielding, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, dude.
Wait.
The drow kind of lunges back and it only kind of nicks him a little bit, and he doesn't look very phased. And you still have another hit because
Yeah.
of your 2-weapon fighter.
Can I throw a javelin at one of the bugbears?
Throw a javelin at one of the bugbears.
Bro.
Your only javelin.
Yeah.
I'm just reminding you. It's your only javelin.
You just okay. So you
I'll
made
just-
you
I'll
made the
just
guy
take it off of his corpse.
you made the guy in front of you mad. Now you're gonna attack the other guy.
Okay, so
He's
roll
not a
to hit.
barbarian.
Roll to
that
hit.
hurts.
Roll to hit.
Whoa!
Oh, okay. So it automatically deals 9 damage, and roll a d6 and see how much more damage it does. Well, actually, no. Actually, would you? I'm going to make an exception because the rule is cool. Because you critically hit, would you like to take the extra damage, or would you like to take the normal damage and push the bugbear off the cliff?
Oh,
It's not gonna do that much damage. The cliff might not be that big. We have not even investigated.
How big is the cliff?
You don't know. It's
Make a
metagaming.
perception check.
Where's your watch?
5.
How much extra damage is it? How much extra damage is
It's
it?
an automatic 6 because it automatically deals max damage.
My hero.
So actually,
I pulled a javelin of you, then I have a javelin.
I take the IMAX.
No,
That's
I'm just
lower.
gonna push him off.
And
All right, you're pushing it up.
And I
Got
connect
it.
like a
You can't tell how. So
I just wanted
how much damage did you do? You dealt 6 more damage, correct, to the bugbear.
Yep.
So roll me. So that's 6. Now roll me 2 more d6s. Nice. So 6, 9 is how much? 6 and 9 is 15. So you throw the javelin, like after you slash the drow, with your other hand you throw the javelin at the bugbear as he's
between
coming
the
up.
eyes.
It hit and it sails straight over the drow's shoulder, and as the bugbear is unfastening his climbing gear, the javelin hits him in the chest and goes, "Ugh!" and he falls backwards, and you hear thud, and you can hear ow in the distance.
Oh, ow, he's dead.
He's not dead.
Oh my goodness.
Bugbears are tough.
It probably wasn't a big
Wait. We're going to perform the removal of the javelin.
Are you sure you want to do that? You should help me.
I'm gonna think something's wrong.
Everything is fine. But I am bloody.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, you're very bloody. Nice.
Yes, nice.
All right, so Julian, it's now your turn.
I remove the javelin.
And also
All right.
Julian.
So you
Wait,
remove the
Julian.
javelin.
Now I have a javelin.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
no, I
Yes.
called dibs on the javelin.
You're not here.
You're not here.
I called it before we
You're not
You're not
here.
You're not there.
before I went up the tunnel. I
You're
told you
not
guys.
there.
You didn't know
You
you
can't
were
tell
there.
anybody because you're not here.
Not only did you not, you couldn't see the bugbear. The bugbear wasn't there when you dove into the water.
You don't know of this bugbear that threw a javelin at your.
And again, how much money do you have? Javelins are like 5 silver.
He has 200 gold.
No, I got 120.
All right, Julian, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, the one here is dead. I took the javelin from her.
You need to help me.
They don't know. You can hear. Roll me a perception check.
You might be able to hear me go.
What's the perception? Which one?
What
see
is
20.
every skill check?
12. Plus.
-1.
I got
What?
bloody
Where did I get
nose.
minus 1?
Well, because
Guys, I
actually,
got
no,
bloody
your
nose.
I'm the
perception's
one with the
perception.
bloody nose.
I got bloody nose,
No,
guys.
give
Where's my
me that.
perception?
I'm the one with the
Your
bloody
perception.
nose.
Julian, I don't feel so good.
No, bro, I'm the one with the
You're
bloody
wasting
nose.
perfectly good napkins.
Perception.
Yeah.
-1. Yep. So you can
I started this.
hear the sound of distant fighting,
bugbears.
and you can hear the of something falling down somewhere.
Okay.
I'm dying. Help.
I mean, I think that we would be worried that he hadn't come back.
Yep. Going, taking the stairs to go check.
All right, so you dash. You can get 60 feet.
Hate the stairs.
So let's see. You were right here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and you get right there, and that is your entire turn.
They're winning this.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
So Cornelius, it's your turn. You are in the water, and you just watched.
I'm making a paper.
You just watched Lobelia slay the bugbear, and it thudded down the stairs, and you just watched Julian continue running into the other room.
Wait, so there's nothing in
And he
here, right?
watched him take the javelin out of me.
Wait a second. Can you see anything from?
I'm
No,
running,
you can't see.
I'm running
anything
into the
from
room with the javelin.
Could I
All
make
right.
it to the
No,
other
and
side?
barbarians, if they do not attack. Well, let me see here.
Hey,
'cause
do you
I
have
know
a
for
healing
fact
potion for your
that
life?
If barbarians do not
Sure one.
attack, if
I
barbarians,
tried giving it, and you didn't accept it.
excuse me,
They were talking to me. I was trying to respond.
I'm talking to you.
I'm sorry. They were.
We're making a plan over here.
Yeah, but I started talking first, and I'm trying to talk to
He
you.
needs to talk.
Okay, I was
If
just trying to-
barbarians do not attack, let's see here. Raging, blah blah blah. It ends early if you're knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you have not attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then. So your rage ends. Your rage has ended.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense since she's fine now.
I'm really fine.
Okay, healing potioner.
All right, Cornelius, it's your turn.
I'd like to swim and help Gabriel.
Really? You can just take the stairs.
It's faster.
No, the stairs
No,
are faster.
It really isn't. You have a fly speed of 50 feet, Ethan.
All right, I fly.
Healing potion?
I'll do it after.
All right.
I'll fly.
So you can't make it very far, but if you dash, you can make it all the way there.
Make it all the way
Just
there.
Alright,
true
so you
feelings come
dash.
out for you.
And you go, and you can see,
I'm trying to fight.
A bugbear clambering up and drawing a morning star, which is
What's
basically
that?
just a big mace. It's a big mace.
Dang it.
And you can see the drow and Draco basically wrestling with each other. Draco is holding his war picks, and the drow is trying to hold them back. And that is your entire turn. And you fly right over. You fly right over.
Yeah, and your
Julian.
mom is bleeding.
All right, I'm taking my potion of healing.
All right. So you're taking your potion of healing.
My
So
one and only. Potion
that
of
is
healing.
10 hit points. You heal 10. So now, is there anything else you would like to do with your bonus action?
I mean, everybody's going to try to help
All right,
him,
so
I'm
you
going
follow?
to follow.
All right. So let's see. You're here. So 10, 20, 30. You barely make it. You know what? I'll say you can dash. You make it like you were chugging the healing potion as you're running. So you are right behind Julian, and both of you will be able to make it.
On the next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is now the bugbear's turn, and seeing a bird person fly into it, the bugbear that was knocked down the cliff, you can hear him coughing, and you hear the sounds of him beginning to climb back up the cliff face, but he does not make it. And how high above the ground are you?
How tall is the cave?
The cave is since this is a natural cavern, its ceiling is 30 feet high, but you didn't have enough movement. You were only about 20 feet high off the ground. So bugbears have a reach of 10 feet, right?
I'm fighting my ground. I'm standing my ground.
Oh, you're not close enough to it anyway. It hucks the javelin at you.
I slashed one across the face, and then I just threw it out. Standing my ground.
Threw a javelin at me.
Hey, bro, how do you make an
Yeah,
origami?
It grabs a javelin and
Can I
throws it.
start?
And it gets a. Oh my gosh. I rolled a 2 on the die,
What?
so that's a whopping 4.
What happened?
Yes, I hit.
What?
I did.
So it terrifically fails in trying to javelin Cornelius, and that makes
Like
it
the
the
bugbears
drows.
back up?
No, there were 2. There were 2. Like, does anyone listen to me when I'm talking?
I do.
Oh, you never told us I had a javelin.
Yes, he did.
All bugbears carry javelins.
Yep.
Unless they don't want to.
And barbarians, I have a javelin now too.
So now it is the drow's turn once again, and it goes to shoulder tackle you. And let's
Wrestler.
pull up its stats. Gets a 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right, and it shoulder tackles you, and you just kind of take it, and it goes, and then he comes up with an uppercut, getting a 21 to hit,
Oh, jeez, that hits.
and he deals
They gonna lose?
He deals 5 points of bludgeoning damage with the uppercut, and it goes. And the blood from the bloody nose that he made earlier goes. It spurts up. You take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As you slowly begin to disintegrate.
Unless you didn't know, you also took 5 bludgeoning damage. All right, so that is the Drow's turn.
Mine.
Draco, it's your turn.
Aren't you
I'm gonna
return the
hook him
favor,
again.
Draco?
I'm just gonna hook him again.
All right.
I'm gonna put Cornelius.
All right. So roll the hit.
Roll the hit. 11.
With 11, yeah.
What does it say on your sheet?
What? Which
War
one is
axe.
it?
Your war axe.
War pick.
War pick.
A weapon.
War pick plus 5.
So 16, and that is a hit. Roll your damage.
Okay. Three
Plus what?
plus 3.
So 6 damage. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And then
Didn't you heal already?
I don't know. Am I still bleeding?
no.
Oh,
Okay.
you just took a potion.
It's getting smaller.
All right.
I need a brown one now
Yeah.
for a scab.
All right. So Julian, it's now your
No,
turn.
I'm a
If
dual
you
wielder.
want, you can. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so
Now I'm
roll.
gonna throw up an axe at
hand axe
the other bugbear.
at the other bugbear. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, are you sure? Because Cornelius is engaged with that one right now. Cornelius is fighting it.
He's already fighting it.
Alright,
You
I'm
should
just gonna
finish up
slash
that.
him again.
All right. Roll to hit.
There it is. 12.
Plus 5. So yeah, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
Correction, I'm engaged in head and conceal because he likes it right now.
Your turn is coming.
Oh!
Ocho.
8 plus 3, so 11 damage. All right. All right.
He must be really low. If he hasn't died yet, he must be so low. My hair's still slick.
So the you manage to wrestle your war picks free, and you make 2 swings, one catching him across the shoulder and the other catching him in the side, and he still takes it, and he's not bloody yet. He's not bloody. So Julian, it's your turn. Julian, it is your turn. You can run in, and if you would like, you can attack
It's like a boss
the
or
drow.
something.
You can attack the
Attacking
drow.
the draw.
All right. You run in, and your rage has ended, so you don't get any bonuses from your rage.
Okay.
Would you like to rage again?
Sure.
All right.
That's what
So
it is.
roll the d8 to see what happens with your wild magic.
D8,
Uh-huh.
which is the diamond looking one.
Yeah.
Diamond, yes.
Nope,
That's
wrong
the top
one.
one. That's the.
That is a d8, yes.
One.
A 1. Shadowy tendrils lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must
Okay.
succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also gain 1d12 temporary hit points. So roll a d12 to see how much necrotic damage.
Which one's the D12?
So-
It is
First
this
right?
one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh man.
10.
So you do 10 necrotic damage. So let's see. I rolled a 6 and a 1 for the Constitution saving throws of the bugbear and the drow. So I assume they fail. But yeah, they definitely fail. Unless your save DC is 8. Unless your saving throw DC is 8.
How do I know what that is? Wait.
Eight plus proficiency plus constitution. So that's, if you can write that, it's the number. So 10 until 13. So the you can write that down somewhere, that the number that people have to beat or saving throw DC is 13.
in order to like resist the damage, but they both failed. So they both take 10 necrotic damage.
Tell me I killed somebody.
You did not kill anyone, but the drow is bloody.
Yes. Yes.
All
Yes.
those attacks and all we did was a drop in blood.
I
Reminds me of Thanos.
mean, he is purple.
Reminds
You
me
know,
of
actually,
Thanos.
he's bald and purple.
Well, there it is.
So
And
how
yeah,
much?
the tendril lashes out, and the gash that Draco opened earlier opens wider, and then he says, "Oh, that for a drop of blood."
So how much health does the
This is my Thor
doppelganger
moment.
have? Wait, bro, is
Kill
this,
him.
And that was only your bonus action because
Bro,
of the rage. You still have your main action.
is
Oh yeah.
is the doppelganger a boss?
Doppelgangers are very strong.
Yeah.
They're not bosses, but they're strong. Yeah, there's not much else left. And the bugbear goes because it got hit. And also roll a d12 to see how many temporary hit points you gain.
D12. Where's the D12?
The same one that you just rolled. Yep. The Mega Minx.
10.
Ooh, 10 temporary hit points, or 10 armor hit points, as I like to call them.
Okay.
You gain 10. So right now you now have 10 temporary hit points. So like armor. So Cornelius, perfect timing. It's your turn.
Other Cornelius.
No,
is
no, no,
sleeping.
no, no, no. You're not supposed to write there. That's
He was super tired. I woke him up.
wait. Does it need health?
It's temporary health.
Yeah, because he put on his armor
He
class.
closed his mouth. He's like, whatever.
No. I call them
I know
armor
this.
hit points because you now have 10. Just write a 0 there. Just write a 0 where that one is.
0.
No, like
And he would just
1,
do
0,
And
10.
it was like his
What?
going over.
That replaces that one, so it's just turn it into 10.
Whenever it was-
He has
he was
one
going-
hit
he was
point?
like- he was-
No,
he was
one
untouching. You kept doing this. He was going.
Temporary hit points. Your armor class is still
He was
15.
like falling asleep.
Your armor class.
He needs to put his head up.
Right.
He's very cute. He's sleeping.
So Cornelius, you just saw these shadowy tendrils lash at the drow and the bugbear. The bugbear, which terrifically failed to throw its javelin. What do you
That's my javelin, okay?
You're not. You are there now, but
Ah,
you don't even know that it's just a javelin. So just stop.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. He saw. Just stop berating him.
Yes. All right.
my javelin.
I will. Since I just got there, I would like to go. There's people in here, and I will draw my bow. Oh, there it is.
You already-
Seriously, you
I'll
should
draw.
bro, you should
draw
draw
your-
your Yippowa.
My Yuko is so weak.
You're literally your sword is better than your Yikowa because it deals magical damage and not just normal damage.
Yeah, you should draw your sword.
All right, go.
Wait. Question.
Hmm.
Why does my Talon and Karambit do +5 instead of 4?
What do you mean +5? That's to hit.
I thought it was usually.
Bro, why don't you have your Karambit?
That's to hit. No, +5. It's your dexterity plus. Wait. Your talon is +1 because it's your dex plus
Okay.
your proficiency.
Why don't you have
What?
your Karambit, bro?
Got another run. 9-3.
Really?
6.
Hmm?
9 to 6. Wait, am I looking at it wrong?
Runs. Hit.
Go. Your
Run.
turn.
9-3.
Oh.
Sorry. Alright. I would like to draw my
Bottom of the 7th.
knock it.
Knock an arrow and shoot. All right. Roll to hit. Well, what are you shooting? What are you shooting?
Whatever's the weakest.
What are you shooting?
Cornelius.
Bugbear.
The bugbear. Okay.
With advantage because of spice.
Yeah, Spice leaps at its face.
Spice vantage.
Spice Vantage, yes. You now have Spice Vantage. Use it wisely.
Does he say that? Use it my
What? I don't know. You got a second kid, so whatever.
He made a face.
20.
Oh,
again.
critical hit. All right. So
Yeah.
it does max. Oh, and are you deciding to use your swarm for this attack?
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
So it automatically deals
Huh?
8 plus 6. So it automatically deals
D&D
14
snacks.
damage.
What? Okay, so
Yeah, it automatically
You don't
deals
have your
14
other
damage.
jacket on anymore?
roll damage.
Wait,
I didn't.
put 14 plus 3.
Does 1 damage is jacket.
The bugbear will
And
not
also, I
survive
started
this
to get
hit.
hot.
You leap around and you weave around the javelin. You like do a spin as the javelin, like in anime. You spin around the javelin, you pull back your bow, and you shoot it, and it goes. And as the bugbear is coming back, I miss right in the forehead, and it falls backwards
And
into,
it like
into
hits
the
so hard
canyon.
that it kind of just goes and just not straight through, but like it's like instead of just stabbing and dying, it like stab and like come in kind of. So like it's barely showing.
All right, so the bugbear skull isn't that thick. So it goes halfway into the bugbear skull, and it falls over backwards into the crevasse, and you hear a followed by silence.
We upload the videos on Supercharged.
And the bugbear is dead.
Mm-hmm.
In case anyone was wondering, Cornelius, my bird, is just going to sleep. Just so everyone on the Supercharged trio knows. We've not forgotten about it, obviously. He is sleeping.
And
He was just tucked in.
is there anything else you would like to do with your bonus
With
action?
lots of scratches.
Bonus action.
You can duck back behind the corner and hide.
Okay. I don't know.
You roll a stealth check. Roll a stealth.
It's just like boom.
He's putting blood on himself.
Yes. Roll a stealth check.
With advantage.
No, it's just a stealth check.
But they're distracted. They wouldn't be really paying
You're
attention.
covering
The
the
person
blood.
you're trying to hide from is the one who is not dead.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's easy. Easy. You
22.
you duck back behind the wall, and your mantle once again turns from green to stone cut color as your swarm swarms into and hides with you.
Everyone else was like, and he's gone.
Yeah, and Cornelius disappeared again.
I should have wand of lightning bolted.
Oh boy. You're gonna keep doing that, aren't you? You're gonna keep drawing arrows. You're like, wait, I have one. Wait, I have one.
Hey, that's
Okay.
loud.
It is very loud. All right, Lobelia, it's your turn. If you come up right behind Julian, you can
Lobelia.
swing a spell at someone. If you want.
I
You can see the drow.
am going to Eldritch Blast the drow.
The drow. All right. Roll to hit.
You're kidding?
Oh boy.
They're gonna lose.
No,
Cubs are losing.
apparently so.
What else
They're
is
gonna
it?
lose.
Yeah.
Hmm.
16. All right, that's a hit. Like you didn't even need to add anything.
Yeah.
That's a hit. So roll damage.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And remember the 0 means
That's right.
They have 3 more
that is
sheets.
6.
That was 6. That's weird. It looks like a 9.
It's 6
I know.
because the
I
dot,
know.
the dot, they're printed the exact same, but the dot
yeah.
changes
Did
it.
they get rained now?
So
Okay.
that's 10. No, wait.
What?
No, wait.
Oh, 9.
So it does 9 damage, and the drow is
You
very
mean the
bloody.
doppelganger?
The drow. You don't know it's a doppelganger. Gabriel knows it's a doppelganger.
It's still a
Draco
drow.
doesn't.
Lobelia doesn't either.
Yeah.
I know we already killed him.
The shot hits the drow straight in the face, and it blows off a portion of its face. And it goes, God.
Aha!
Now it's
So
getting nervous. More
now-
are showing up.
Now it's the bugbear's turn, and you can hear. You see a hand. I was going on. I just saw the other guy fall, and like the drow is like starting to crumple as Draco is wrestling it to the ground as it's being pelted with spells and a massive blade by you. And he's like,
This is not going
and you can hear him back down.
He's sliding back
Yeah.
down the crevasse.
I'm gonna say this. Oh, I'm gonna say this. Hey, could you give me back my javelin?
I told them. I told them the Cubs are losing.
That's not actually what happens. The bugbear leaps up
Well, who?
and goes to and it throws a javelin. It throws a javelin at Cornelius because you were the one who killed its friend.
Is it the one that I?
But he can't see him. He's
It's the
invisible.
one that you knocked.
Wait.
Oh, you're right. You're hidden.
He can't see him.
Okay.
See
So,
you.
yeah.
Peace.
So
Peace out.
it
Wait.
roars and it runs
Roll the magic.
towards you because you're the closest, and it
Give me
swings
another
at you.
javelin.
And it gets. Oh, it gets a critical hit.
20?
It gets a critical hit.
20.
Never mind. He was going after Cornelius.
I'm invisible.
You're basically invisible. So,
A bit.
oh my goodness, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
I'm
That's a
not.
lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, that's a lot
actually.
of copyright.
That's a lot of copyright. Yes. Thank you. Oh boy.
Not that we have any subscribers.
Okay, so
We have
See here.
no viewers, one like. Hello, future people.
People do watch
damage.
these.
5 people.
More. It surprises me because I think nobody's gonna watch.
I feel like nobody watches this.
They do.
You take 28 damage,
As your body slowly begins to disintegrate.
but you are raging,
Yeah.
so that is halved.
Okay. Phew, all right. 14 it is.
I was gonna say,
It roars and it rushes at you, and you just barely turn, and you catch a morning star to the face.
Mornings? Is that a mace?
It's a mace with
Honestly.
very long spikes.
I don't know how I know that was a mace. I wasn't listening. I probably said it was a mace, but
He did.
well,
It's like a spiked mace.
I feel like I've heard that. So
Yeah.
Terraria.
you're-
Morningstar wasn't that a mace in Terraria?
No, no, actually no.
Then I heard it from
25.
something because
You
sounds
go
like a mace.
and you see for the first time ever, Julian stumbles as he gets hit, because that was a very, very hard hit.
Yeah.
And he says to the drow,
Blood.
you go, let the boss know. I've got this. And the drow
There you go.
disengages.
Does he walk
No.
past me?
He disengages.
So he does.
He doesn't provoke an opportunity attack. So the drow disengages
You just come out of
Spice
nowhere
is
and
dying.
slice him.
Spice is dying.
and begins to run away. The drow disengages and begins to run
Does he
away.
run down the hall with that?
Draco, it's your turn. He runs
No.
down the hall. He runs down the hall.
Right past me.
You can't see him anymore.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go where he ran. And can I see him?
If you follow after him, you will provoke an attack of opportunity from the bugbear. Would you like to take that?
You said you need to get him.
Yeah.
You have a splice speed. You need to go get him.
He ran past you, but he disengaged, so he doesn't provoke an opportunity attack.
But he's running. I have his back's turned to me.
He disengaged, so he doesn't provoke an opportunity
Get
attack.
him, Ethan. Go.
Like it's not my turn.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm.
The bugbear is right in front of you, and he's you didn't realize, but because he just climbed back up, but he's bloody. Like the fall bloodied him.
But yeah, you're not.
I'm gonna strike
There's
him.
like some blood trickling out of his mouth, and he's like holding his side in a weird way. He probably broke a few ribs in the fall.
I'm gonna do this.
You're gonna take a swipe.
Mm.
All right, roll the hit.
Lay down for a little bit.
No, that's a knot.
It's a 9.
It's what, 14?
Mhm.
All right, so that's a miss. The bugbear catches, he deflects it off of his shield.
Okay, now I'm gonna do a wheel.
Yeah, do a wheel. Do a wheel. Do a
14.
wheel.
14.
14 plus 5. So
Okay.
that's a hit.
That's 19.
Roll your damage.
Mhm.
5.
5 plus 3. So 8. 8 damage. All right. The bugbear is very injured. And probably won't take another hit. Lobelia, it's your turn.
It's your turn, Ethan. You need to bolt towards that.
You want to kill the bugbear or you want to chase the drow?
You're not engaged with the bugbear, and there are currently your two heaviest hitters are kind of
On the-
slamming the bugbear,
Yeah.
which
Very-
looks very, very wounded.
So the drow, I blew his face off.
Part of it.
Part of his.
You need to chase them. Someone needs to chase them.
Well, yeah, I'm going after the
The drow.
The drow,
All right.
obviously.
You run after him, and what do you do?
And I'm going to. Do I have my bird?
You do, yes. You just
Fine.
never like.
I'm sending him.
My bird's
You know,
Winthrop has been sitting on your head the whole time,
Good.
and he chirps at
he
you.
was probably kind of
Yeah, he's
concerned.
very concerned and confused why you didn't use him for advantage.
I had a thing hanging out of my
Shoulder.
clavicle.
Julian.
So I'm sending Winthrop. Go Winthrop. Help me.
Well, actually, you didn't use charcoal that last turn, did you? So you can, if you want, you can send charcoal after the drought.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
All right. So charcoal is helping you. You don't even need to use Winthrop.
No, he
So
can
to
just sit
gain
on my head.
advantage, yeah, you can just continue to sit on your head.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to do. I really want to try to get the if they're running, I want to get them to stop.
How far away are you from him? Because you could get
I
right
know,
up
that's
to
what
him.
I was wondering where.
You
where
could
am
get
I?
right up
Like-
to him. You were like about right here
Mhm.
because you were slinging spells. So let's see, 10, 20, 30. So you're like right behind him.
Oh, good. Okay.
Eldritch Blast, do
Yeah, I was gonna say.
something.
Well, it's either Eldritch Blast or Sapping Sting.
Probably Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast does damage. Sapping Sting makes him fall over.
Yeah, but he's running, so.
Actually, you should probably do Sapping Sting. I'll make him fall over. What's the score?
Same as before.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Sapping Sting.
Your Sapping Sting. All right. Constitution saving throw.
Again, I already have my constitution.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you had your constitution taken.
And the
I
doppelganger.
probably have one more.
Uh-huh.
Why? He gets a 7. So roll your d4.
Why are you saying
3
why?
damage, and it falls prone.
Why are you saying
Yay.
why?
You said
Because-
doppelganger.
Because it rolled bad. Because my die rolled bad.
He fell prone.
How much damage? How much damage?
It was 3.
3
Wait,
damage?
yeah, 1d4, right?
D4, so, all right. The drow looks very wounded.
Okay.
And now it's the bugbear's turn, who, in a last-ditch attempt to fend off someone,
Last ditch.
he goes and takes another swing at Julian. Give me another crit.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
I think you're dead.
Nah, I can survive. You need my die?
All right, so that's another not much damage.
Is anyone gonna like help us? Anyone that has 3 potions?
29
I am
piercing
getting,
damage,
again. I
which
am
is halved.
getting ready to shoot the person who just
29,
walked
which is
past
14
me.
and a half.
14. So 14.
So another
Seems like
14.
forever. It's been like
So
4
again,
seconds.
like he slams, and you're like just getting ready to come swing at him again. And as he stumbles back from the hits he took from Draco, he comes back up with an uppercut, and it catches you in the chin, and you feel some of your teeth crack.
I'm gonna kill this thing.
And it like, this is like the second time you just watched a bugbear do what you did not think was possible, and watched it clock Julian twice, and has actually unsteadied him for the first time in your life. You have been unsteadied by something.
Also, can you like make it so it's not cracked teeth because now he can't eat.
But he can heal.
He can heal his
In
teeth.
Dungeons and Dragons, you can heal from getting ripped apart by a long rest. So you're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, whose turn is it now?
It's the drow's turn,
I'm
and the
asleep.
drow is going to stand back up, look over his shoulder, spit at you, and then he dashes and runs away and opens and closes a door.
What door?
A door.
Oh, now we gotta check you for COVID.
Well, he...
Nope, we already have
I have to go get a rapid test, guys.
How far away are you from the drow when you cast Stopping Sting?
You told me I was right behind him.
No, did you want to be there behind him?
Yeah.
All right. So
No, so I can't spit on you.
he spits in your face, and as he runs away, he
spit in your wife's face.
since he technically provokes an attack of opportunity, but you cannot cast a spell. You can only make an attack.
Can I react?
No, it's only after you take damage.
What if you gave me COVID?
That's damage.
It's not damage. It is a sickness. Therefore,
It can
It causes,
damage me?
yeah, it causes damage. It
Sickness
causes
Wait,
death.
is there COVID in Dungeons and Dragons?
I don't know. I might have to make it.
Oh no!
I'm just kidding.
14 days
I'm
later,
just kidding.
Oberia lies prone. She's coughing. I should have.
Winthrop is shaking his head.
This is serious.
Why didn't you wear your mask? Sorry. Okay.
So
This is serious. There's
if you
actually
would
a big
like-
thing happening.
if you would like,
I know.
wait a second. What's your strength score? Okay, it is a +1. So if you would like, you can take an unarmed strike to try and
Yeah.
opportunity attack.
Yeah. Why not?
All right, roll the hit. Which you add your strength, which means
But
you
can I?
add 1 to the thing.
Can Winthrop help me?
It's not technically your turn,
No.
but since it's verbal commands, yes, I will allow it. I'll give you advantage.
Go Winthrop.
Go, Winthrop.
Sick him, boys.
Sick him. And he leaps off your head as you go to advantage.
One.
It added the 1.
Winthrop flies in the drow's face and goes, "Gah, shoo!" And you go to kick him, but you slip over your
I
dress,
miss. Yeah.
and you don't. And the drow,
My billowing cape.
your cape billows behind you, and the drow opens a door, takes one last look at you, and slams it shut.
It's my turn now.
And I will actually take us out of initiative order because there are 3 people ganging up on one bugbear, and I will let the 3 of you who are in range for the bugbear. What do you do to the bugbear?
I scream in his face and just start attacking.
Also, I wanted
I'm
to
slashing
attack the
at it.
guy running
Alright.
away because he ran right past me.
He disengaged again.
What does that mean? So
It means that you cannot opportunity attack him.
I'm not saying opportunity. I want to attack him because he's not
It's
that
not your
far.
turn. He closed a door. You can't see him anymore. He's gone.
I don't understand why. In what world, if someone runs literally right past you, you can't just jump out and kill him?
No, because he disengaged.
That doesn't make
The
any sense.
disengage action means I am focusing on running away, and you cannot opportunity attack me. It wasn't your turn, so you couldn't attack him, and he was running away.
So stupid.
He's running
Okay,
past
I'm just
you.
gonna wail.
Whatever. I would like to shoot my lightning bolt and just kill
You
him.
use your wand at the bugbear.
Yeah.
All right, roll percentile.
Wait, I was gonna stab him.
I wanted to just
Roll
go-
percentile.
So how many do I roll? 2, right?
Yes, 2 d10s. Well, one of them is 10, and one of them is the ones.
Hey, before we kill this guy, can I say, "Where's my javelin"?
Okay, you yell.
Wait, this
it's,
thing's
it's sticking out of his chest.
This thing's gonna do no damage.
It's a lightning bolt.
my javelin.
Lightning bolt is a 3rd level spell. She can't even cast 3rd level spells.
Yeah, but
yet.
it's gonna do 5 damage.
What are you talking about?
It's a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolts do 8d6 damage.
Wait, what?
They also hit everyone that you point them at. 83. All right. So let's see here.
I'm glad I got this thing.
You point
For yourself.
your wand,
Yeah.
and as it crackles, the lightning stops, and the bugbear disappears.
What?
Like, there's nothing left.
Where's my javelin?
The bugbear disappears, but then you hear a, "Where'd my weapon go?" The bugbear is invisible.
It's not a bugbear. Wait.
The-
You just cast. Oh.
I cast invisibility on him.
You did. You did indeed cast invisibility on the bugbear.
This lightning bolt is cursed. This wand is cursed.
I think I should take the wand.
No, it's my wand.
No, I'm
I don't
Okay.
think anyone in this party has the means to identify magical items, do they? That was Ronan's job, but Ronan isn't here.
I can detect
Wait.
magic.
Detect magic.
just
only,
talked.
Detect magic only. You've already detected magic on this thing, and it was a weird aura.
Wait, he just talked, right? So
Yeah, he
doesn't that
spoke.
mean I still know where he is?
Well, he hasn't moved.
You know where he is. You just can't see him.
I'm just gonna attack.
All right. It takes a bit longer than normal, but you manage to wrestle the invisible bugbear to the ground, and as he flickers back into view and collapses dead, Cornelius is looking at his wand like, I thought this was a lightning bolt wand.
Can I try just attack it since there's no one left, right? Is there one left?
There's no one left, but the drow did go through a door.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna.
No, hey, I was
Hold on,
talking.
I'm just gonna
No, I
just
was.
this one thing.
I was
It's his turn. Relax.
I would like to look at the wall and just try doing something again at the wall and see what it does.
Roll percentile.
But it's a wall. Okay. This one. And actually, that one's good. So this one. Yeah. Where did my percentile go? Wait, is this the numbered ones? This is one.
58.
Or 85.
No, 58.
So where do you point the wand? You are standing here or about. Where do you point the wand? At that wall? All right, you turn it and
away.
you point your wand at the wall, and the same crackling appears, but this time the lightning is black, and it shoots a tiny little spark out, and on the wall, this sphere of darkness appears.
I like this thing.
It goes, and there's just darkness there now.
Can I walk and just touch it?
It doesn't feel like anything. It's just air, but it looks different.
I could have blinded him.
If you walk in, you are completely blind, and when you pull out your sword, you can't see the light from it. You cast the darkness spell on the wall.
I don't like this thing. It's like random. It's like the wild magic, whatever thing.
It's very. It's
It's like a white elephant gift.
White elephant.
One time you
Alright.
could go. "Dah!"
So-
Next time you could go.
I'm just going to remind everyone the drow escaped through a door. Would you like to?
No,
what,
wait,
What,
before-
what would all of you like to do?
I'm going
You're
to
going into
search
the
the bugbear for his javelins.
Okay, you get let's see here. You get your javelin plus 4 of the bugbear's javelins.
Woo woo! I got 5 javelins, yo.
I wanted to chase after the drow.
You wanna
as soon
chase
as,
after
as
the
soon
drow?
as the door closed. I
I'm
wanted
just
to-
gonna run.
As all of this is happening,
spit in my face.
and he's casting spells like randomly, you run
Hey,
through
Dad,
the door
Dad, you see
and
the drow again?
unveil Area 19
Monday,
for me,
Tuesday,
please.
Monday,
Every day of the
Tuesday,
week.
Oh,
Wednesday,
great. There's a star, which means it's something.
Friday.
6 cracked marble pillars line the walls of this hall, at the north end of which stands a 9-foot-tall statue of a dwarf seated on a throne, a mighty stone warhammer across his lap. Large emeralds gleam in the statue's eyes. The dust and debris covering the floor has been swept to one side, and a campsite of sorts now spreads in front of the statue. Half a dozen bedrolls and packs are neatly arranged around a rough-built fire pit. A wooden table stands on the west side of the room between 2 pillars.
Question.
There are also spider webs on the ceiling,
Can I take the warm
like
hammer?
massive
I said
spider
question.
webs. You're not there. Only Lobelia is there.
Question. Is
Save it
the,
for me.
is the statue missing any eyes?
The statue. No, none of you are there. Only Lobelia
It's
is
just
here.
be a joke. Just yes or no.
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm gonna say
You win.
obsidian eye. No,
Oh,
that-
the obsidian.
that's for a different campaign.
Yeah, that's from the Hidden Shrine. of
Giant
Silent
spider webs on the ceiling? I'm gonna investigate.
You're not there.
We're all there.
No, she's the only one.
Right.
Okay, so the drow is in the room.
There is
Okay.
no one in this room that you can see.
The statue might be a hidden passage.
This is a double game.
Yeah, the statue. must
Look,
be
20.
Hmm.
There's a door.
Oh, never mind. So, yeah.
I'm gonna go into the room.
All right. So after all of this happens, and you have like all of your javelins,
I
and
got 5 javelins.
Cornelius is looking like, okay. Let me set the scene. Allow me to set the scene. Lobelia is wiping the spit off of her face from the drow. Cornelius is looking at his new random wand, admiring it.
I'm wiping my nose.
You're like attending to your nose and toting your new javelins, and Julian is dabbing at the side of his face that got hit
Help him.
like mercilessly. By
Bro,
the
you should give him
bugbear.
a potion.
I will give you a potion if you like. But I want to say something.
And you all go into the room.
Oh, we're just
Do-
gonna leave
do
the
you-
bugbear that we're about to kill.
No, he's
He's
dead.
dead. I searched him for all of his javelins.
Do you enter the room?
If I find two
How did he die?
more,
You killed him.
I wrestled him to the floor.
He wrestled him to the ground.
There was
and
no way.
just
There was
stabbed
no
him
way
with
he
it.
was going to survive. So I ruled that you guys just dispatched him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I made him invisible. He wrestled an invisible body to the ground and probably just stabbed him a bunch of times and killed him.
Or maybe it just broke its back.
Do you go into the room?
Okay, yeah.
I do too.
Julian, if
I
I find
give
two
him
more,
potion.
if I
Healing
find two more
potion.
javelins,
You drink a healing potion. All right. So
I don't know.
if I
you
find
you
two more
regain 10
javelins-
hit points.
if I find 2 more javelins, I'm gonna do this at some point. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I'm up to 21.
All right. And again, it's
I'm just gonna
oh,
have,
you
like,
didn't really
7
take much damage.
javelins.
So
3 healing potions.
All right.
I got 2.
as you all walk into the room, you hear a
Spiders.
coming from above you,
Ooh, there's a spider in
and
this
you
room.
hear, well.
The black spider.
You know,
It's the one that we've been hearing about, isn't it?
you know. I really did enjoy watching you through my lair.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
But no, I am talking. I'm afraid that this is where it comes to an end. Or does it? And lowering down from the ceiling, holding a staff with a spider on the end, is a drow man wearing armor with long, flowing white hair being lowered from a spider web that he is holding. And he lets go and he says, "Welcome to my cave, where I search for the ultimate magical power. And I may be inclined to share it with you. And I also may be inclined to share some other things with you as well." And he snaps his fingers, and out come 4 giant spiders lowering themselves down from the ceiling. And on 2 of their backs are 2 bugbears, each holding in a headlock someone. One of them
Kyle.
is hang on, let me see here.
Hmm?
Okay.
What?
Come on, where is it? Where is it? Come on. Ah, yes. One of them is a dwarf that you recognize as Noondro Rockseeker, the 4th of the Rockseeker brothers, and he's the youngest. And in the other's arms is a small human boy with brown hair. It's Kyle.
I'm gonna
murder this guy.
And the drow says, as soon as you these thoughts are crossing your mind, and you're gripping your war picks and your javelin, and he says, You know, children are very, very fragile things, are they not?
Can I shoot this guy in the face?
You can certainly try.
I'm not going.
I'm gonna throw all my javelins.
You don't have time for this right now.
Monday, Tuesday,
And
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
and then he says, "You know, I have been searching this cave. I haven't quite been able to dispatch some of the monsters in it. There are many monsters in here, and I seem to recall there were ghouls running about, and that he motions to the healing bite wound. That looks like the work of a ghoul. I can tell you, there are dozens in here. Dozens. And if you want to make it out of here alive, with your lives, and possibly more, then, well, and when he says more, he gestures to the hostages, and he says, you may be inclined to work together. And that is where we're going to end for the night.
Oh man, I was gonna wheel all my javelins and then throwing
Long
axes
rest,
just
long
at his face.
Long rest.
I actually wanted to play a little more.
But do you want to?
It's getting late. I am the mom. I'm
All right.
We need a long rest. Give us a long rest.
Yeah.
In real life. In real life.
In real life, we'll get a long rest.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Oh no.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna walk into this room with all of this stuff and the guy and the
Yeah,
hostages.
and we go.
say,
I need to think about it.
I'm sorry.
For 8 hours?
We need
Yeah.
8 hours.
We need hours to make up our mind.
April, put your stuff
I'm
away.
down to 21 people. If we start fighting, I might possibly die.
You didn't take a short rest. That's your fault. None of you took any short rest.
Guys, give me stuff.
I'm asking for one
nobody
right now,
listened
a short
to me.
rest.
Nobody listened to me. I said
Again,
I need a short
can't-
rest.
you
and
can't take a
everybody's
short
like,
Guys, we're
rest.
still We're still on here.
I know.
Hey, Dylan, adding my
Thank you for watching.
Dylan, adding my throwing axes. Monday, Tuesday.